So we open with Gina saying, I worry about you, Sharon, and your drinking. So Tamra's asked, well, what can I do to get on the good foot with you, Cher? And she needs time. Over with Heather, she talks about her pappy. We get back to the house in Temecula and talk about hunching in public. The other heifers go to the Abbey and they dancing on the bar with some strippers. So Gretchen is apparently a pop vocalist and Tamra tried to sing too. Yeah, I'm sure she sounded like a cat. But go on. Why do you have the tape? Why do you have South? I swear, in California, they don't do nothing but tell business like Atlanta. Ooh, because she slept with some singer who they didn't say. But apparently she was having an affair with this dude. Okay, Gretchen, I knew you'd bring that plot line out. Oh, Nate's back for the sleepover? So Tamara and Gina are talking, and Gina's big upping her for taking some accountability at dinner. Tamara, don't nobody think you're a New Yorker.
People think I'm a New Yorker because I'm get over it.
You're still whining about crap with Gretchen from 15 years ago. Over with Jen and Sharon, they're realizing, look, Tamara always gonna be on this roller coaster, so just don't tell that heifer nothing. Oh, girl, over at Heather's, Gina calls Slade, and we find out there's not just the audio of Tamara singing, but of Tamara hunching outside the merge. God, Slade's getting an interview now. And Slade, you want to say you're not interested in sharing dirt on Tamara? You do nothing else. That's your career. In the hot tub, we talk about being worried for Shannon. So the next morning, Tamara's trying to be buddy-buddy with Sharon, and she ain't having it. Over at Heather's, she's got private chefs making it nice. I'd rather be with Heather than in this cold Temecula home. Eating Sharon's cooking? No thanks. However, at breakfast, we get into Gretchen's business and find out Slade ain't paying shit, ain't contributing shit, got a broke dick. I feel like this is weird questioning. Yeah, because he ain't paying for shit and you out here looking like a sugar mama. But if you, well, I don't know. I feel like even if you got rid of him, he'd sue. However, across town, Gretchen wants to backpedal and pussy pop about the tea she put out on Tamra, being a groupie and a hussy. Tamara, why are you trying to bring up Sharon's alcoholic father when she's trying to open up? You are no help. So, of course, they end up arguing about therapy and Tamara storms off. Jen trying to get on Tamara saying, you know that was a dig, but Tamara's playing innocent. And we end the trip on a funky note. And that was the shit, so I'ma see you soon for something. I have to say this season, it was giving, but Katie is gone and y'all are just boring. I feel like we're not going anywhere. I'm not looking forward to the next 5 or 6 episodes because it's episode 11. So what are we going to reunite about? Everything is going to be about Katie. Katie put the season on her back. Y'all threw her out. And now you've got this old stale tea. This boring infighting. Y'all are trying to get by on past drama. Old quarrels. And I'm just not interested, and neither are most people. Katie was a chance to give the show a breath of fresh air, form new alliances, but also y'all gotta get rid of Tamara. It's time for a new villain. These old villains are tired. I'm sick of hearing the heifer get on here and sing one note. I was tired of it from Kenya. I'm tired of it from Tamara. Not inspired. Tired. Gretchen bringing her back with Slade, girl. She just want a man. She wanted them, I'm going to be a Nicki Minaj. I don't want a man to control me, but I'll have a man I can control. And Slade's happy to be a lapdog. Slade is happy to live off the fat head of the land. Slade would never financially control you because he'd never have more money than you unless you allowed him to have a say. But I think you like letting him feel like a man. I think you enjoy the male illusion. But you want to control your own life, and that's perfectly fine. But Slade gives male illusion because he has nothing going on for himself. You are his meal ticket. But I guess without him, what do you have? Loneliness? Bad wigs? I don't know. I mean, you could find another Slade. The problem it would be another Slade. That would be the issue. Heather, I don't want to dash your hopes about being on Beverly Hills, but giving nothing this season isn't going to make me want to see you down the road. How about that? Gina and Emily. That's how I feel. I have had bowel movements that were more enjoyable than Gina and Emily. I would rather get up from the toilet than sit down to watch Gina and Emily. I don't want to see the regular, the degular, or the smegular. I don't tune into Housewives for that. I want something aspirational, not just an asshole. You heifers are trifling with no storyline. What you gonna say at the reunion? But yeah, y'all heifers need to do better. It feels not like it's time for a reboot, but I'm having trouble. Sharon, oh God, Sharon. I don't want to see Sharon no more. She's trifling. I like Sharon and Tamra. It's a yawn. I'm tired of watching these heifers argue because they're paid to. It's just not giving anymore. Heather can go. I hate to say it, but yeah, all of them can go except Katie. Build the cast around Katie, the diverse Southern California. Y'all can't give us this no more. You can't, you shouldn't. It's time for something new. All right, well, I guess we gotta suffer through a few more episodes, so I'ma see you soon. We gotta talk about the you. We gotta talk about the unit, We gotta address what the hell's on your head. Say it again. We got to address what the hell is on your head. One more time. What the fuck is that? Is it a welcome mat? Is that a dead cat? We gotta talk about the unit. Yeah. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, show bump. It looks like a pump, show bump. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It's been in my head for years. I figured I'd do something with it today. I had a few moments.